gonna bring it back. It say, Sirach chapter 12, verse 12. Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place.
And that's what the so-called white man did. He stood up in our place, man. He the children of the Lord. He's the anointed. Right. He's the savior. Right. You know. Go ahead.
Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat.
And that's what the so-called white man did. He seek to take our seat, man. That's what he was doing the whole time. He's still doing that. He's seeking to take our seat. How, man? Because he wants the birthright back. He wants the blessing back. That's what he really looking to take from us. But that ain't going to happen.
And thou, at thy last, remember my words, and be pricked therewith.
Yeah, be pricked therewith. Keep going.
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with the serpent?
Yeah, who gonna pity a charmer, man?
That's your own fault.
Who's gonna pity? You know, like the niggas who got the Indian niggas, they sit down with the rattlesnake and play the flute and have the snake dancing and shit. Why would you pity that nigga for rattlesnake bite that nigga in the neck, man? All right, you the one who, you the one. You knew his the possibilities of what could happen if you fucking with this deadly poisonous snake, man. So that's on you. That's why we ain't gonna have no mercy on you Jakes that get fucked up by Esau. That's why when Jake put a nigga to death, hey, we rejoice, man. When Jake shoot a nigga down, man, good riddance, man. It's a good thing, man. Now Jake in their right mind. We ain't gonna have no pity for you. We ain't gonna have no mercy. You man, hey, look, man. The scripture tell you have ye not pity, man. Ezekiel, the 9th chapter the brothers just read, man. You know? Go ahead.
Or any such as come nigh with beasts.
Mm-hmm.
So one that goeth to a sinner, and it is defiled with him and his sins.
Yeah, and that's Jake. They going to a sinner, the sinner so-called white man, and they defiled with him and with their sins. Keep going.
Who will pity?
Yeah, who will pity him, man? Cause we gave y'all, we giving y'all the guidelines on what y'all supposed to do, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 15. For a while he will abide with thee.
Yeah, for a while, you know what I'm saying? For a while, he ain't like this devil, man. For a while, he tried to follow the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Okay?
But if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry.
Yep. He ain't gonna wait, man. Because you go to the 13th chapter, you see he gonna help to overthrow you, man. Go ahead.
An enemy speaking sweetly with his lips.
And that's what these devils do that, man. They speak sweetly with their lips, man. Tell you everything gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. This Christianity doctrine, that come back from these damn white people, man. These Edomites. And they speak sweetly with their lips in there.
But in his heart, he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
Yeah, that's what in his mind, this is what this devil really imagined. He's speaking sweet with his lips, but in his mind, he's shaking, like the celebrities here, man. Great music, man. Great album. Man. Kill this nigga, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Kid, his mind, he's saying one thing, but with his mouth, he's saying something else, man. Go ahead.
And he will weep with his eyes.
Yeah, he will weep with his eyes. Go ahead.
But if he find opportunity,
yeah, if he get the chance to,
he will not be satisfied with blood.
He ain't even gonna be satisfied with blood, man. The so-called white man, he not. The scripture said he is not satisfied in the book of Habakkuk, man. In Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, man. Okay. Yeah. He said he not gonna be satisfied with blood, meaning this so-called white man. And here it is. This dude, he intended to put 8 billion, how many people on the earth? About 8 billion. He intended to put 7.5 billion people to death. Right. And the scripture say he's not gonna be satisfied. So that's how you know he'll kill himself off. He ain't even gonna be satisfied with all the billions of people he gonna kill.
He just
or he gonna try to.
Saying what the scriptures say, if a thief break into your house, will he steal until he had enough? He's just a greedy bastard, man. Enough is not enough, man. He got more than a heart desire, but he want more.
God, he like the brothers in Chicago. They used the video skit, the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the cartoon one, but he even went back and stole the crumb from the mouse, and the mouse was looking like, damn, even I can't get it. You know what I mean? So he really taking everything and then some. You got it.
Verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. First. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee.
He gonna undermine. That's what he doing to them celebrities, man. All them rappers and actors in Hollywood, man. He really undermining y'all. Cause he pretended to help thee, man. When he in actuality, he know that shit ain't gonna help you, man. You know?
He the one that set you up, because it say, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
Yep.
He was already there digging the ditch for you. Then he like, shit, come on, bro. Come on. Your ass done fell into the ditch. It say,
that's just like if a nigga kill you in the hood, you know, and nobody was there, you know, and like the dude Larry David, the Larry David story, that nigga said he had killed the cops. He said they was doing the investigation. He said he was standing right there next to the detective and shit. They didn't even know it. He killed the niggas. They doing the investigation and shit. He said he standing up with the hood on right next to their ass, listening to everything they saying.
like, hey, you got shit on me.
That's how the so-called white man do.
I got something right quick. You got more on there?
That was the last one.
All right. Right quick, this is Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus as well, chapter 19 and 26. It says, there is a wicked man that hangeth down his head sadly, but inwardly he is full of deceit. All right? And still going into Esau, Edom, and his wickedness, and how the brother was going into the rust, and how if you wipe it, it's like as if you wipe the looking glass, meaning, you know, it ain't all together wiped away. His wickedness is still there. All right? This guy here, he'll hang down his head. He'll come at you with subtlety. He act like I'm all messed up and sad, you know. He acting like he need help, but inwardly he full of deceit. He trying to overthrow you, man. This is like on the movie Book of Eli, you know, where they was in the field or in the desert, and the bitch was acting hurt and sick and fucked up, trying to get him to appease the woman. And as soon as he goes to her, then out of nowhere, niggas with guns come and weapons come, trying to overtake him off. That's the type of guy that Esau is, man. He's a deceiver. Deceiver means devil in the Latin, diablos, you know. So he's deceived the world. He's gonna deceive majority into taking that chip. If you got the sign, you know, he's gonna deceive them into taking this here chip, man. All right. And also he deceived them into believing the name of Yahweh Shah as being Caesar Borgia, man. The image of a so-called white deity right here. This chip right here though. He gonna deceive a lot of the people into taking this. Hey, yeah, grab a quick precept from Baba Shah. Revelation get 19 and 20, just to back this statement, Baba Shah. You know, because this guy here is a natural deceiver, man. All right? And he deceived the world into believing that Caesar Borgia is the Lord and Savior. In reality, that ain't true. You got it?
This Revelation chapter 19, verse 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet.
That's right. And that false prophet is talking about the Roman Catholic Church and all of this. I want to say if the word to use is subsidiaries, you know, the ones that come up under them, you know, like Islam and all these other BS religions, man. Okay? But the beast and the false prophet, okay? They're going to be taken. Go ahead.
That wrought miracles.
And how they bring them miracles, they not talking about, oh, if you do this, you know what I mean, this will happen. They making hella money off of them handkerchiefs. You know, you put it in your wallet to give you money. You know what I mean? This is ridiculous, man. But the things that they say and boast about that they can do, that's the quote-unquote miracles, you know? All right, there was a miracle that they deceived the vast majority. It's like 2 billion out of the 8 billion people here, 2 billion of them so-called Christians, man. Okay, go ahead.
That wrought miracles before him, with which he deceiveth.
Because the beast system came with great miracles. The car, the airplane, okay? Just to name a couple, you know. These extravagant gifts, damn astronaut rocket, you know what I mean? Some old crazy shit like that. That beast system came about with these different inventions, man. You got it, though. Those are part of his miracles as well.
It say, which he deceiveth them that had received the mark of the beast.
That's this here, man, we were just talking about, all right? He gonna deceive the vast majority of these people into taking this here chip, man. All right, because he's a natural deceiver. Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He gonna dress it up, tell you it's nice and cool. It can do this. It might give you a hologram on your arm or some type of technological advancement that if you didn't have the chip, it wouldn't give you, okay? So he gonna dress it up, but in reality, he knows to deceive you because if you take that chip, you know you're gonna be destroyed, according to Revelation the 14th chapter, man. So alluding back to what I brought out, Ciroc.
Yeah, cause you got the senator in one state trying to block the mandatory microchipping of citizens in one state. There's a senator. He came up with that shit. He like, he don't want that shit to be. Like, he don't want that to be in his town or in his city, whatever he governs.
Frederick, the county is Frederick, but I can't remember if it's Minnesota, Missouri, you know. But I definitely seen that, you know. And you got basically a state lawmaker trying to block mandatory chipping.
Yeah,
you know,
because everybody know it's starting to be pretty obvious that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast that the scriptures speak of, and that's why people starting to get, you know what I'm saying, they starting to get worried and shit like that, man. You know.
Right quick, still a Ciroc, chapter 19.
Because it's like all signs is pointing to the RFID chip, man. They had the in a episode of Scandal with what's that girl name? What's her name, man? In the show Scandal, I think she playing like she like the secretary or to the president or something like that. I forget her name. All right, but in that show right there, on a new episode, they had it in there, the fucking RFID microchip. Her mama had it in her, man. All right, the brother did a video on it, man. All right, it was a fucking RFID chip in her, bro. Because that's like the scripture said, we not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. A device is what? An evil purpose. That's what Esau's evil purpose is. The RFID, to put the microchip in everybody, to make everybody slave. That's his evil purpose, man. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus 19:26. There is a wicked man that hangeth down his head sadly, but inwardly he is full of deceit, casting down his countenance and making as if he heard not. Where he is not known, he will do thee a mischief before thou be aware. All right? And this guy here, man, he did all kind of mischief unto us, man. All right? He castrated us. He heated up damn hot-ass iron rods and whipped the women's breasts off. He cut open the stomach of a pregnant woman and stumped the fetus, man. Okay? And then he'd go about himself now, talk about let bygones be bygones. You know, it's the past, get over it, and so on and so forth, man. Like, he did all this wicked shit unto us, man. Like, you'll bring it out now, like, what about slavery? Like it said, he cast down his head, making as if he heard not. You know what I mean? You don't want to let me talk about that. Hey, they actually did a comparison with the shooting that took place in Parkland, Florida. All right, the 17 people that was shot by the dude Cruz. All right, they did a comparison how this chick dog on United Airlines passed. He died up in the cabin above him, right? They went and said within 24 hours, the legislators went and set a bill forward for that, but they still couldn't come to a conclusion for gun reformation, you know, or whether they should do gun confiscation or stricter background checks and so on and so forth. So they starting to make it out as if these lawmakers not really doing their job, you know, and it's these people, they like the scriptures say, the nation's gonna start to be angry, man. All right, and they starting to see like, man, the lawmakers ain't out for the people, they out for their own interests, all right, their own gain, okay, and the people starting to wake up to the smoke and the mirrors, man. Last but not least, verse 28, and if for want of power he be hindered from sinning, yet when he findeth opportunity, he will do evil. And that's what it is. He waiting on the opportunity to be given. All right. So when as soon as he see it, he gonna stab you in the fucking back, man. Hey, prime example. Look at the president, man. Look at Kennedy. All right. When the nigga got popped. All right. They will send him up to act as if he was so cool. They had him with the chick, Marilyn Monroe. You know, all kind of shit going on in that level. And then when he started bringing up the missile crisis, how he wanted the gold back standard, money, currency, and silver as well, and talking about basically being out for the interest of the people rather than the elite, man. They went and popped this dome, man. So they wait till the opportunity and they'll turn and bite you in the back, even on their own kids, man. How much more you? And they said they made a confederate against us, that they want to cut us off from being a nation, man. How much more us? You got it?